Yo, what is up, guys? Coming at you with a commentary. We're gonna do an old school, just voiced COD commentary here. It's gonna be a story time. So today I'm gonna be talking about the first time that I ever smoked weed, because it's a little entertaining. So I was talking to this dude. I had really wanted to smoke weed, like so bad. I had finally met some guy that was like, "Yeah, dude, I can get you some bud." Um, and I ended up texting him and we ended up meeting up. But the hilarious part was, since I was like 12 years old, I did not have a car, of course, didn't have anyone to take me to meet him. And this fucking asshole he did not want to pull up for whatever reason. He made me come fucking meet him. I had to walk like 3 miles just to get this bud. And I paid 20 a G for it. And this was back in like fucking 2012. So I mean, still, even back then, that was very goofy of me, but times were different. Anyways, the bud was actually pretty good, but when I got back home, oh man, I was way too eager to smoke that shit. I should have just waited because the very next day, my brother and I were going to be at my grandparents' house, and it was the summertime, so we didn't have school, and my parents were just going to drop us off there, and my grandparents were going to be at work all day. We were going to have the house to ourselves. It would have been perfect, but I was just way too fucking eager, and I just couldn't help myself. So I had it hidden in a crackdown case because I was originally planning to take it to my grandparents' house, but I was like showing it off to my brother. I was like, dude, check this out. I finally have bud for the first time. And he was pretty, blown away, of course. But anyways, so since I couldn't help myself, fucking my parents came home with dinner that night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat outside tonight." And I literally never do that. And I had made a homemade steamroller out of a fucking toilet paper roll and a socket. Uh, Not even a paper towel roll. I fucking used a toilet paper roll. Uh, Probably gonna have those dookie terps, but anyways, so I was fucking going outside, and my mom was like, "What's that in your pocket?" I was like, and then I just like tried to reach into my pocket and like pull out nothing, like act like nothing was there. She's like, "No, no, there's something in your pocket," and that's when the jig was up. So I just fucking turned my shit inside out, and I was like, "Fuck." And there was a hilarious rage fest fight that ensued because I was just so pissed. I was like, no, god damn it, my first time. And I'm already busted, and I'm probably not even gonna get to try it. But hilariously, I made such a fucking big scene and basically begged and pleaded. I was like, please, I went through all this trouble. Just let me try it, please. And basically begged hard enough, and my my parents caved in. They were some real ones for that. But so my dad took me out back and smoked some. I actually smoked some with him. He actually hit it too. But I don't really think it affected him because it seemed like he wasn't smoking it right, even though my dad smokes cigarettes. But yeah. So I ended up getting super fucking high. Like it was insane. I went back in and I was just laughing my ass off. Like it was everything was funny. Like it's insane to me looking back on it. Like I was laughing at just practically nothing, which does not happen to me anymore. Obviously, I'm pretty high during this recording, so that's why it's like off the top. Like I have no script for this, just doing it straight off the top. Uh, but yeah, so when I went back in, I was of course really hungry. That was the first time I experienced the munchies, and That's another thing I don't really experience anymore. I don't really get too hungry when I smoke, but so I was like, can we get some food? And I like basically begged my parents then to order a Domino's pizza, and I ate an entire large size pizza all to myself, and I was watching Half Baked, which is probably one of the probably one of the greatest choices that I could have chosen for uh, for like the first time smoking weed. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't too crazy. You know, I didn't like jump off a cliff or like fucking jack off in a parade. Didn't do anything over the top insane. Uh, it was just kind of your average, stereotypical weed smoking experience, just laughing at dumb shit. Well, I won't say dumb shit because Half Baked is a pretty great movie, but just laughing at anything and having a good time, just enjoying life as it should be. But yeah, I hope you guys have also enjoyed watching this COD gameplay in the background. I was actually pretty blown away by how fucking good I did. I think I went like 32 and 6 or some shit like that. Like I was pretty blown away by my KD. But anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed listening to this commentary. Not sure what the future is gonna hold for this channel. I've got a shit ton of stories to talk about, like all kinds of drug stories and just crazy mischievous shit that I did when I was a teenager. So I guess if anyone watches this and actually enjoyed this story and wants to hear anything more, just leave a comment below. And yeah, I guess I'll just keep pumping these out because, like I said, I've got a good bit, and all my stories are 100% true. That's one thing I always hated when people bullshitted. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I think this commentary is about to come to a close. Peace.